Hello everyone, welcome to another game of Elemental War of Magic, Beta 3. So when I tried to, last time you saw it, we were trying to get back in the game. I could not successfully, for whatever reason at this time, load any of my saved games from the auto previous save, the previous save, and the autosave, and my last Tyrannus 2. So, just because I eventually want to send those to Stardock for them to review, I'm going to, when I set up a new save game right now, we're going to use a different one, different naming convention, so that way I don't overwrite it. And we'll overwrite this one, but using the new convention that I'm going to use, or let's see, underscore would be fine. Alright. So that way I can send them Tyrannus 2 so they can watch it, also not do it, and they can go back through the compiler and figure out what's wrong. Anyways, back to the game. We did start off on the same continent, similar, minor readjustments to the starting stuff nearby, but that's what we've got so far for turn 1, and let's see, again, the rule will go left. Hey, look at that. Janisk says he'd like to join us, possibly, if we meet him halfway. So let's talk to him. Recruit him? Sure, because we actually need more people too. Same plan as before, and the king now is going to head north. He's going to do our southern sweep, and we'll see what happens. And then once we get people built, we'll build what we can and go from there. Alright, so let's take a look at the grid. Make the world appear that way. Forest, that's interesting. And down here, still not sure why these are not showing up as options. Just could be a graphic glitch for now. Or they just simply don't have the Empire named versions for the bad guys. But we'll find out. Alright, hey, look at that. Beautiful artifacting. Oh well, side effect of playing betas. Well, actually testing betas. We're not really playing one right now. Twilight Bees. So we've got a lot of good food options nearby for this location, which is a good thing. And let's see, what else? Head that way, check back the city, see if we can start making some peasants. Train, peasants, train! We need them to protect the town from unknown beasts nearby. Because they're out there. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not. And let's see. Uncertain what that black dot is. So we'll just continue on. The king is going to move over here. Our gentleman's going to move here just to see. Because we're going to try to do a sweep around and connect back up and around. What else? It's his turn. Maybe we can get through there. There's trees here, so it might be possible. Not 100% certain. We'll have to experiment with it and see if it works. Let's check back to Ebonhold. And see, we have a bunch of new options. Aha! A Scathling Pit. What Scathlings are, you ask? Well, those are the little beasties that we use to make food. Alright. Scathling Pit seemed like they'd be a perfect thing to add over to the towards the mines. And we'll also throw the town mint to the south for now. And we seem to be making progress on our tech here. So 2 turns till we got something new. Let's see, we have materials, so we can actually go ahead and train us up another peasant. Just so we have a couple. There's no reason not to. And let's see. Click on you, will that clear the graphic issues? To a certain degree, yay! Now we just have different graphic issues. Alright. I think we may be able to sneak through here as a pass. That's going to be kind of cool. Let's see what else. The king. Just because I want to make sure we're scouting around so we can get a good view of what's around our city before we go off exploring deeper. Next. That is kind of nice. I'd like to see passes like this. I'd love to see lots more little ways through the mountains. We'll catch that stuff in time. Alright. Still making progress. A message from Janisk. As soon as possible, you should train someone to be stationed in your settlement to defend it from bandits, marauding creatures, even, I dare say, other notable people, such as myself, who might find a very prosperous new settlement tempting. Hence my logic, which probably he's pointing that out since Mover is there. I'm going to see if I can actually recruit her, though. Oh yeah, you can come join me and be married. Marry the Trog. That's right, lady. Trogs. They're just not what's for dinner. Okay, of the king and queen. Yes. Yeah, right. This is how it went. It was all lovey-dovey. Because, you know, he's known as a great romantic. Actually, in the irony of the world, things like that do happen. You know, he may be a hard, cold killer, but he may have found true love in her name. Muvaratha. Because she's useful, I'm sending her still back, when we get a chance, sending her back to the Ebonhold. Though I do fear for our children, because the king has a, well, he's considered ugly. And, well, ugly people make ugly children. So we'll have less of them. Oh well. In the meantime, continue exploring. He made it through there. We're going to send her back to Ebonhold. And let's check us. We have some peons. Nice. They're not even peasants, they're peons. And we should be getting some progress soon. Let's see what else we can build in town. Research. And increasing... this way we can increase our city size. We're definitely going to grab one of those. And then the research. Research will be, all things considered, pretty important in my opinion. So... we do need to grow towards the trees to the north, but we still also have to make some progress down here to the south to get this in our area. So, alright. King still exploring. Our buddy Janisk has found a clay pit for clay-tacular reasons. And I'm surprised it hasn't popped up yet, but the research should have popped up at this point. Ebonhold will still be growing. Why did the research not make anything happen? I do not know. I think it could be broken, so I'm going to check the forums and find out if there's anybody else having this problem with the Imperial races. Because otherwise, it'd be kind of pointless playing a whole long thing and not being able to take advantage of any of this other stuff here. So, we'll see what happens shortly.